Hey, David here with Freedom Electric Marine. Today we are talking about the Quick Lift Dolly. There it is. Let's get started. Okay, well I'm going to start with the usage of the Quick Lift Dolly. I want to just make a couple of points here. You see it right now attached to the boat, if you will. So this is in the working position. And the dolly is designed to help you get the twin troller around. Obviously, it's a lot easier than carrying it, just like a dolly you would use in moving or something like that. But keep in mind that you're going to be able to take your boat a lot of places, but you might not be able to take it everywhere. And what I mean by that is, this is a good example. I'm on St. Augustine grass right here in Florida, and this is some pretty thick stuff. And I'll show you here in just a second. I can get around on this without too much trouble. But if you get some really thick stuff, it may be tough to move it around. So don't expect to be able to take your boat out on really sandy conditions or really soft conditions, but some soft conditions you can do it. So for example, dirt shouldn't be a problem. The firmer dirt, the easier it is. Obviously going on concrete or a sidewalk or something like that, it's not going to be a problem at all. So just keep in mind that the Quick Lift Dolly is great for getting the twin troller around, but don't expect it to get it anywhere you want to go. So you can see it's in position right now. And just like any other typical dolly, it's really designed to be pushed. So in this position, the easiest way to get around is to push yourself, or to push the boat, okay? Now, does that mean you can't pull it? No, you can pull it if you want. I'm running over a bump there in the ground. You can pull it, but it's really designed to be pushed. So keep that in mind. I had a root right here that I didn't even notice, and that was good though, because you got a chance to see that the boat went over this root and bounced a little, but it didn't come off the dolly. It stayed on it. Let's talk about putting the boat onto the dolly. First thing you're going to want to do is make sure that this latch is loose. Remember, there's this pin that goes in to lock it in. So make sure this latch is loose, okay? And then you just position the dolly right under the boat, right in the center. And just like you would any other dolly, you just lift and then push. It's that simple. And then you push it as far in as you can get it. And there's those stoppers underneath. If you watch the assembly video, remember I referred to things as stoppers? There's stoppers under here that keep it from moving backwards. And so you want to keep on pushing it until you get it right where you want it. You might want to pull it towards you a little bit, and you'll get to a point where you can put that latch on. And there it is. And once you've got it positioned with the latch, just take this pin and put it on, and you're good to go. The dolly is attached and ready to go. Okay, now let's talk about how to get the dolly off of the twin troller. It's real simple. First thing you want to do is get this pin off, which we've talked about. Pin off and out, get that latch up out of the way. And then remember, you want to push down, get the rollers activated, if you will, and then let it come back. And just like a dolly, the reverse of it, get it to about, where you kind of were putting it on, and just let it go down nice and easy. It's that simple. It's just the opposite of putting it on. So that's it. Using the Quick Lift Dolly is really easy. Maybe the first time out you did it, you might get it right the first time. It might take you a couple times to get it right, but it's really easy to use. And if I can give you one piece of advice, remember, the front section of the dolly is rollers. The back part is a stop. So keep it down and push, and you're on rollers. And when you let it up, it's gonna stop. If you keep that in mind, you'll really get the hang of this, and it'll be a piece of cake. Take care, see ya.